Every morning, an old man sheared his sheep. He sent the wool up to the sky. To make the wool fly higher and turn into clouds, the old man waved his cane. A clump of wool was thrown out, and it turned into a cumulonimbus cloud. As more and more wool flew up into the sky, raindrops began to fall to the ground. This little dog was a helpful assistant to the old man in getting this work done. Every time, it would hide among the sheep to find the ones covered all over with wool. Then it would drive them to the side of the small house, so that the old man could shear their wool. Not only that, it also took on the responsibility of herding the sheep. To make the wool grow faster, the dog would lead the sheep to the forest. There were natural grass and water sources there. The old man set the wool free into the sky, so that the sheep had endless grass to eat and water to drink. With their cooperation, this severely drought-stricken area turned into a rainforest. They thought such days would go on forever, but when the rising sun covered the dog's face, everything became different. The dog kept reminding the old man that it was time to shear the wool, but got no response. Thinking the old man was still fast asleep, it walked to the door, barked a few times, and then pushed the door open. At that moment, the old man lay motionless in bed. He had passed away peacefully. The dog lay quietly beside the old man's bed. It did not know how much time had passed until a withered yellow leaf blew into the old man's cabin. The dog followed the leaf out of the cabin and came to the flock of sheep. Because there had been no rain for a long time, the whole forest had become bare. Only a few sheep were huddling together, fighting over the last bit of water. To bring the valley back to its former glory, the dog pushed the sheep one by one onto the roof, trying to shear their wool the way the old man did. But as soon as that small clump of wool rose into the air, the wind blew it away. When it looked back, it saw that one sheep was about to be blown up into the sky. Helpless, it had to push all the sheep into the house. But how could such a small house hold so many sheep? One of the sheep was squeezed out, rolled down the hillside, and finally landed in a patch of tumbleweeds. After a while, a sheep with all its wool shorn ran out, and the wool on its body turned into a cotton cloud that slowly rose into the sky. The clever dog immediately thought of using this way to shear the sheep. All the sheep rolled into the weeds, and in this way, they got clump after clump of cotton clouds without much effort. As the wool gathered in the sky, raindrops instantly fell to the ground, bringing the long dry land the baptism of rain.